Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. Can't get him to the ground. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Eastern Michigan going fast. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. The Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. So now it's 2nd and long.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
And the Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. There he goes to the right. The 30. The 20. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket, and there's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
The give on the inside. Powers through the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They're down to the 20, first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
If you're trying to throw these crow routes against zone coverage, you got to have great timing. Nice job there by the quarterback, understanding where he wanted to go with it, but also the conviction.
And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board. Getting set for the point after.
Man, it's nice to have those big tight ends down here in the red zone because they're such big targets, but they can block, or you just slip them out, find a little hole in the defense, feature him, throw it up, let him go get it. Nice job by the tight end with the catch and the touchdown.
Bringing it out. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Man, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
To the air on second down. Dumps it to the back. This time on target. Powers through. Oh, he's got some space. And another broken tackle. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Eagles!
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Crosses the 30. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll try the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Eastern Michigan going fast. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Breaks into the open. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. So first down here as they go back to work. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leads it with the back. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Now the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He rifles one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They bring the punter onto the field now. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Give to the single back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call.
A lot of room to the right. They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play.
This is exactly why nobody wants a Jesse Palmer anymore. You want quarterbacks that can do that. Look at him pick him up, put him down, just chewing up yards. It was supposed to be a pass, now turns it into a huge gain. Jesse Palmer never could do that.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Snags it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal.
42 Spider.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including...
And it's in for a touchdown.
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Here's a heat. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Secures it at the 30. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the offense onto the field again. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Takes the handoff. It's Rivera. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Skips away from pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success, stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
The offense set for a first down play. Wants to go up top on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. And that's one he'd like to have back.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. They'll send out the kicker here. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. They'll go to the air on second and short. It's complete to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Eagles will hustle to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Looks it in at the 40. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Now this offense is back on the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running.
Turning it on! They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And he's going to reach for a long one and have to guide it in from the left side, 51 yards out. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is even bigger. Just about set to get this second half underway. The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
The give on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. The Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Shakes off the defender. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Finds a man on the left. There he goes. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. And the Eagles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Hauls it in. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He splits the uprights.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is good. If he doesn't get you with his arm, he'll get you with his legs, or he might get you with both of them.
it stinks, man. Having to defend a guy like this that just, you think you're going to get him in the pocket. You got to play the first play where he might be throwing the ball from the pocket, and then he scrambles, and now you're defending the run and the throw down the field. It's kind of like rush hour back in the day. Which one of y'all kicked me?
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on second down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll move the tight end. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the offense back onto the field. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's Proctor. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Quick release by the QB. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Quickly complete. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Bounced right back to them. So first down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to buy time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Catch on 3rd down. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And he uses the old bank shot to knock it off the left upright and get it through somehow. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth.
And the ball is loose on the return. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return, you do. And a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
Looking to throw on first down. Trying to get rid of it. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want.
Headed to the end zone. And into the end zone for a touchdown. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing they had to shut this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation, and they've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to run, and I don't think anybody expected him to...
It's a fumble! Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time. Now facing a 3rd and long.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense trying to take it back. He's loose down the left side. He's at the 10. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Takes a hit as he fires. Gets away from one, finds room. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Right on the money.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The give to the back.
And you can tell, all eyes on this dude. Like, this defense is dialed in. They're going to try to continue to stop the run. You can tell, Palmer, it's the main focus of this defense.
Yeah, when we know with this offense, too, they go how this guy goes, and they've just never been able to really get him into a rhythm in this game. And you have to give the credit to the defense. They've been more physical at the point of attack. They've had a good game plan, and the offense just has not been able to counterpunch.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Price. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll try to sneak it.
Picks up 1. 1st and goal, Eastern Michigan.
Eastern Michigan will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas. They need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Rush is on him. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Absolutely perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.